And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Our starter in this one, Jacob deGrom.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Jonathan India at the plate.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
The pitch. That's a strike, and away we go this afternoon. And now the 0-1. Slider clips the zone.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Going to count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try and tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Caught him looking for the K. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. There's the strike. deGrom, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jake Fraley.
So a man aboard and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Jacob deGrom, obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the third player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young Awards. The other two guys to do that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. Next offering misses, 2-0.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Here's the 2-2. Ground ball to the right side, and he grabs it foul.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Here's a 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. deGrom checks the runner. Friedl back in on a dive. The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a ball popped up. Seager under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's in there. Strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Grossman makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So one left for Cincinnati, and now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And our starting pitcher here today, Hunter Green.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different off-rates. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And here it comes. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. And the righty deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy's just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
2-2 now. Semien waits. Got him. And now one away.
Batting second.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The 2nd overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if he's not pitching for a winning team, just stopping and seeing what he's doing is unreal. Fastball velocity, effortless, hits triple digits regularly.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Yeah, he set a record in his 2nd career outing when he threw 39 pitches, 100 miles an hour or more in a single game, and that surpassed Jacob deGrom's record of 33. One down, base is empty, and he walked him.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
One down. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Check swing, and that's a ball. Seager over at first with one away. The pitch. And now 1-2. Righty delivers.
That's the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing, and a ball popped up and just foul. And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball and then the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in for a strike.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. One left for Texas. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Jake Vossler.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Strike one. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder, Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname?
Yeah, no clue. The 0-2.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Back foot slider struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Will Myers now. Second inning here, no score. That one is upstairs. And that is cut on and missed. That is strike two.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Here's the third baseman, Spencer Steer. That one's in there, 0-1. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We head to the bottom of the second, and here is Josh Young.
Third baseman.
And a pitch. This one in the air, right field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one down.
Batting fifth. The catcher.
So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Green certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Next offering is in for a strike.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
And that is in for a strike. 1-2.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing guys from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-2. Hammer, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
1 gone, runner at first. Now it's Robbie Grossman. And that's in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Heim, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Brad Miller now. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Now one missed. The 1-1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Josh Smith up next. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base pass. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
Josh Smith in the box now, takes strike 1. And he deals. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-1 now. And another ball.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
No, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now it's Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1. Way upstairs, ball 1.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Line drive, and it's just foul. That was close. 2 outs. Got it by him for the K.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Benson goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds. A former first-round pick. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that definitely didn't come out of his hand the way that he was intending it to, and the release point was a little bit off as well.
Now here is Jose Barrero, and it's fouled away. Benson gets his lead at first with nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him swinging. 1 out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
India stands in now and watches strike 1. Struck out looking at his first at bat. The Reds certainly hit on their first-round pick in 2018 when they took Jonathan India, the former Florida Gator. He turned into the National League Rookie of the Year in 2021.
Just an incredible season with the Cincinnati Reds that year.
0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl.
The center fielder, T.J.
Friedl batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center. Checks over to first, back safely.
Well, typically left fielders have the least amount of range in the outfield, so for him to take the responsibility in center field in this one, he's going to really need his corner guys to help him out in the gaps.
Top of the 3rd, no score. Ball 1 there. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Reds leave 1. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. At the plate, Corey Seager. Seager in his 8th season, 28 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Green back to work. Ball one, no strikes. That's through there for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The 2-2.
Okay.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and fires. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Now batting, the center
Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there for strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Fouled off. He was late. The wind and the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the 4th. Still scoreless. Welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Jake Fraley. DeGrom back to work. That's down and in.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
That one ripped. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Go ahead run on base. Tyler Stevenson will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses. Fraley stands at second with no outs. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And that's ball 4. Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you got to do. Pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
Vossler in the box now. Takes strike 1. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch is popped up. Heim hauls it in, 1 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Next for Cincinnati, Will Myers. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that.
1 and 2.
That one the other way, and a base hit around third. Grossman fires it to the plate, but it's offline. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike. They say you win. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Right side, Grossman settles underneath it, squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Out there to center. Garcia settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's Josh Young.
For the Rangers, the third baseman,
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very...
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. He's in there.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. So
digging in, Jonah Heim. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That's outside, and that's ball one. Young leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch inside, and that's ball two.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
2-0. And there's the strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Runner leads away at second.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
The 3-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment. Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. Robbie Grossman stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground, 2 ball. Feed to second, that's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Stepping in, Brad Miller. And he's already singled in this game. That's in there. That's strike one. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. And the 0-1. And ball one.
1-1.
That one fouled off. The 1-2. And that one almost got him. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch just misses. And the count is filled up. Josh Smith in the on-deck circle for Texas. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jose Barrero. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Wouldn't chase that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses.
1 ball.
And the count 1 and 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
He goes down looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
India up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Man at first with one gone. TJ Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. That clips the corner.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And here it comes. And now the count filled up 3-2. India leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Smith makes the grab. 2 down.
Now back, designated hitter, Jake Fraley.
And now the DH, Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That one ripped right center field. And it hits the fence. Oh, he throws it away. The run scores all the way from first. It's 2-0.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. So 2 down. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in there for strike 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Smash to the left side. The throw to first, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And it's 2-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up.
Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Josh Smith.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Buck Farmer getting loose out there. Cunell getting cranked up as well. The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss.
2-1.
That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 2-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Number 2, second baseman.
Here is Marcus Semien, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star, and he hit 45 home runs. 2 balls, no strikes to count. One of the other aspects with Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively, and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
Seager stands in now. High chopper to third. Steer throws across the diamond, and Seager is set down. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rangers go down quickly there. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top 6 and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jake Vossler. Vossler goes 6'1", 29 years old, usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. In there at the knees, 0-1.
Well, this will give him an opportunity to see what it's like to get balls that are up and to the right and down in the dirt. I think after this game, he'll be a little more focused on trying to hit that first baseman in the chest.
1-1.
And 1-2.
1-2.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Now it's going to be Will Myers.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
Not even close there, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
One now. There's a strike. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him. That's the second out. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Up and in. Now 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's going to be Will Benson. First offering misses the mark.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. The Reds rolling after this solo shot. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Here comes the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's the strike.
1-1.
This one lifted in the air, left field. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adolis.
Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Close, but called a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. And Garcia is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. In there for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Raber Sanmartin preparing to come on if needed. Jabot, the right-hander, also getting loose. And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to Vossler. Out number 3. Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. It's the Reds 3 and the Rangers nothing. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Dane Dunning. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers, number 33.
In now for the Reds, Jose Barrero.
The shortstop, Jose Barrero.
The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
On the ground. Slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Now batting, the center fielder, TJ.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl, 1 for 3. First offering, and it just misses. That one down the line. Low takes it himself, and that's the 3rd out. Nobody left for Cincinnati, but they lead it 3-0.
7th inning, stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Buck Farmer.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And now, Jonah Heim. The Rangers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Good eye right there. That one missed. Just a weak fly ball this time, and that'll get down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Next up for Texas, Robbie Grossman. First pitch just misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Heim aboard here at first with nobody out. And fires in a fastball at 95. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Next pitch inside. 3-1 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
There's the strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. 1-1. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Left-hand batter waits. That's off the mark. 3 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. This one popped up. And the infield fly rule called.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Smith.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Fought off foul.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That one at 95 missed up top. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Chases that one out of the zone. That's out number 2.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
So they turn things over to the righty, Joel Kuhnel.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Yeah, the batter now, Marcus Semien. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Picks himself up at RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So now it's Corey Seager. Line drive, base hit. Heading for the plate. Now a long throw home. The run comes in to score from second, and now they trail by 1.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
Nathaniel Lowe now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
To third. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. So 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the Rangers 2. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
1-0.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Righty delivers. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. Next pitch is popped up. He's there. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
So up next, Tyler Stevenson. Foul ball. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
On the ground, right side. Semien toss over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman, Jason Vossler.
And now the first baseman, Jake Vossler. And takes low for ball one. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Nice grab to first. Nicely done for the out. Reds down in order, but they still lead at 3-2. Ian Gibaut gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And a pitch. A laser to left base hit. Here's the throw. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So a change being made out at second, and here's the pinch runner, Bubba Thompson.
Number 8.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. In there, and it's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Thompson at second with nobody out.
He's going.
Runner takes off for third. Ball outside. Throw there. Safe. Check swing. Appeal to first. And he won around. Just enough that time. The 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. The tying run is 90 feet away. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. Next to hit, Jonah Heim. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Laser! Could be extra bases. In comes the run from third. Back even, it's 3-3. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Next up for Texas, Robbie Grossman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Derek Law getting ready to go. Cruz warming up as well. Swung on, belted. Back there. Hits the fence.
He was all over that one. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Fernando Cruz.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And he deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Chopped left side. Sends it across to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Smith in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight.
And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Next pitch off the plate. Going to count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him off. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And a 1-2. Popped up left side. And that is that. Rangers get 1 on the RBI double. We're tied now with 3 apiece.
There's a river in a valley headed towards me. I got my coolers, got my head back.
Now into the ball game on defense, Bubba Thompson. He'll be patrolling center field.
Now playing center field.
We go to the 9th, and now the right fielder, Will Myers. Dunning back to work. And ball 1 to the right fielder. In there at the knees, and the count even 1-1. Here's a high chopper in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The 1-1. Sliced hard, but foul. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the pitch. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. Ripped to third and caught. So 2 down now, and here is Will Benson.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing.